Okay, happy Friday. Video for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Come back on Monday. The Talos will be given away on Monday. If you're interested in that comment section is its own container. If you're subscribed to this channel, you will be moved to the wheel and it will be spun on Monday. This beautiful Venus and this nice void, done the video for this, have to do it for the updated version. These are for this section, for this container of comments and thumbs up and positive engagement or critical comments or whatever. It doesn't matter. It's the comment that matters. 2. You're getting 2. Let's get right to it. Waifu. What does it mean? Let me turn this up. The term waifu is a term used to describe a fictional anime character that someone has great affection for, often in a romantic way. That might be overstating it. Affection, I don't know, romantic. The origin of the term is believed to have come from a 2002 anime titled Azumaga Daioh. In one of the episodes of this magazine, one character refers to a picture of a female as my wife. In the English translation, when this phrase is translated back into Japanese, the phonetic spelling becomes my waifu. Like if you were to say, my life. It's a knife. It's kind of the way that the pronunciation goes. I thought it was something like that. If you think that it was started earlier than 2002, leave a comment below, help educate people. Because this is a topic that people have one feeling or another towards, I only ask that you articulate yourself in a manner that is matching to an adult. Be polite, get your point across from either side. Don't belittle people that disagree with you, and your comment will stand. If you are offensive and you can't control your language, then you will be deleted. It's very simple. I hesitate not for a second to be very controlling when it comes to the comments on my channel, because I want it to be a welcoming place for people that are interested in audio from all branches of the hobby, and to be inclusive and not exclusive. Having said that, I'm not into this at all, and everybody knows that. But I think that this would be a good chance for people to share info. For example, I've been in this hobby for a long time, but I don't know what the first item in Chifi was that was combined with a mascot, a waifu, an anime character as part of a marketing campaign. Comment below and I'll pin that one, because who knows that one? The first absolute #1 item that was first put forth to the public using as part of its marketing campaign an anime character. I have no idea. My guess might be that it could be Moondrop, because the president of Moondrop is, I think, a guy that is genuinely enthusiastic about audio gear and electronics, audio gear, and is also a fan of manga or anime. And I think he combined the two in an intentionally genius way or accidental. It doesn't matter now, because it's become something that lots of rivals copy as part of their basic fundamental campaign program, is to get this niche of people to be attracted to their brand. It's the way the hobby goes now. So someone asked in the previous video, why do they do that? And I thought, I've been asked this 50 times, why don't I answer it? Why? It's marketing. When did it start? It's more interesting to me. I think it was Moondrop. It could be something else. Please answer below. I think in my experience that it seems to be most prevalent in the budget realm, because that would match people that are still in school. Because I think that for the most part in Japan, mostly in Japan, remember I taught for another school for a while. I opened my own school for quite a while, and now I contract out teachers to the local prefectures, and I get a cut of their salary because I'm providing them to the education board. So I'm not really into it anymore, but I'm very familiar with the culture, and kids are really into it a lot. I used to get these, and I used to flip them over because I didn't want the kids to say, ne, Oka-san, ano ne, Chris sensei ne, manga ski. And then mama's going to say, maji? Because my image is very different from that. I present myself as a person I don't wear a tie. My image is not that. That would be surprising to the mother. If I was wearing a tie with a pink shirt or a nice clean white shirt, and I was speaking in Japanese and English mixed with them, they might think, oh, he's, what character does he like? It would make more sense to them. But because that wasn't the image that I had, and I didn't want to confuse the mothers, I always took stuff that had anime characters and I just turned it over so that the kids wouldn't see the character. And then asked me a question that I can't answer. Like, why is there a picture of a girl on, oh, it's a headphone. A what? A headphone. Why does it have, I don't know. So this video comes along years later. And you can drop some knowledge. When was the first time? What was the company? Do you like it or not? What's your favorite? Pretty much like that. I just figured this would be a topic touched by a person who's not in the community would be kind of interesting, because I don't have feelings about it one way or the other. If you've watched me for lots of years, there's lots of commenters that have been around here for years. You know that I'm very much a social liberal and a fiscal conservative. I don't bother me. Pretty much is my mantra. A woman is the only person that has the right to decide what she does with her body when she's pregnant. Not the government, not religion, not anybody else, just that woman and her body. Her body, her rights. 100% behind that. I've never understood anybody thinking anything different from that. It's bonkers. I go further than that. I think that if you are older and you have even let's say younger, you have a terminal disease with no chance of recovery and you are in pain and you decide, I don't want to shrivel up like a raisin in front of my family and the last image of me is not the strong, vital person I was 4 years ago. It's the cancer-riddled, bedridden, incapacitated person. I don't want that to come, so I want to end my existence on my terms. That's very difficult to do in almost any country for reasons that I kind of understand, but they really make it difficult. If I pay my taxes or if I'm a good person and I follow the rules of society and I get to a point where I say, I don't want to go past this point because my my destiny's been determined. It's limited. I want to go out on my terms. That a government or anybody thinks they have the right to get involved on my behalf and extend me and my pain further blows my mind. In the same way that somebody thinking they can tell a woman what to do with their body blows my mind. I can't get past that kind of stuff. So you've been here for years and you've thought, he's never touched this topic. Never really cared. You know, all of the stuff, the movements that are going on, LGBTQ, and I don't care who sleeps with who. If a man loves a man, he should have all of the benefits that another couple has. Insurance, rights after death, all of the things that everybody else has. Love is love. And whoever gets it, I'm happy for them. And they should have the rights that everybody else has, as long as you can prove that you live together. And same as a common law spouse, man and woman, man and man, woman and woman, whatever. It's nobody's business. Pay your taxes, follow the rules of society, and then do whatever the hell you want beyond that. I bring all that up because this is something that I've never touched for years because I thought it's kind of a third rail. I don't want to stimulate people and make them think I'm jumping on them. I'm not. This is a video for people that have always wondered why is this connected and when did it start. And I think it started with Moondrop because the president is a hobbyist and a fan of two things and he combined them in a genius way. And I also think that as you go up further in the price range, this becomes less of an effective marketing tool. So it's not used as much on stuff that costs $1,000, $1,500, $2,000 or beyond. And a lot of you thinking, who cares about that stuff? A lot of people do. I don't know if it's an effective angle in that price range. And you can speculate down below about why that might be. I have my own ideas. So done with this video. That little factoid, I had no idea. I always knew the term waifu had to be a play on the word wife. It's just because life. In Japanese, the pronunciation is a u on the end. BVRL are the phonetics and the pronunciation of letters like b, v, r, l are sometimes kind of difficult. So waifu equal wife. I kind of always thought that. So that's the video for today. Again, all I ask is that you have a good public discourse and you don't disrespect each other as usual, please. And look at that. This is dope. Could be yours. And I'm out.